Hey guys, today we are comparing this POWRUI wall surge protector with this ECHOGEAR wall surge protector. These are two different looking devices and they have a different set of pros and cons to each of these. So we're going to go over all of it and help you decide which of these two is right for you. So to start with, let's talk about number of outlets there are. On this POWRUI version, there are 9 total. You can see 6 regular plugs plus 2 USB-A's, 1 USB-C. Compare that to the 8 over here on the ECHOGEAR, 6 regular plugs, 1 USB-A, 1 USB-C on the side. Pretty equal, slight advantage to the POWRUI. You'll notice there is a decent amount of space between all these outlets here. That is nice, but what's even better on the ECHOGEAR is you can move all of these. So if you're going to put a couch in front of your surge protector here, you can move all 6 of these to the side so that your couch can sit flush up against the front of it and all your plugs are off to the side. You don't have that functionality. In fact, you lose 5 of your 9 plugs if you choose to put furniture in front of that. So that is one situation where you're definitely going to want to choose the ECHOGEAR. Even if you're not going to do that, this ECHOGEAR, I can put half of these to the front and half of them to the side, which really helps if you have oversized plugs like this, awkwardly shaped side plugs like that. This ECHOGEAR can handle it all without blocking those other outlets there. This POWRUI isn't shabby at all because it does have a lot of space between those ports. But this ECHOGEAR can't be beat when it comes to all the awkward shaped plugs you can plug into this thing. That's a really cool feature. This POWRUI is ETL listed and this ECHOGEAR is UL listed. Those are both different but similar organizations. That you definitely want to look for one of the two in a surge protector. And so they both have one of those certifications of meeting those standards. The big difference as far as functionality is concerned and protecting your device is the amount of joules each of these have, and that kind of tells you, the joules tells you the lifespan of this device before it runs out of surge protection, so to speak. You can only get hit with so many surges till it wears off. So on the left, this POWRUI has 1680 joules and this ECHOGEAR has 1080 joules, so 600 more joules on the POWRUI than the ECHOGEAR. The ECHOGEAR has a decent amount, but the POWRUI has a lot. So that is something to consider, that this is going to last you a little bit more time through a few more surges than this one will, in theory, of course. What they both can do is they both can screw into the wall. There is a screw hole right behind this little flap here that you can screw directly into your wall for a more permanent hold. That's nice for both of them. And then finally, this one does have a cool night light feature, which the ECHOGEAR does not have. You can see there's 3 levels of light there, which cool functionality to have. Of course, you can manually turn that off and on as well if you like your bedroom to be pitch black. You don't have to have that nightlight feature on, but it's a handy option to have. So overall, it's a very tight race between these two brands, both very quality brands. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with either one of these. If I had to choose, I'm going to take the POWRUI because of the more joules and a couple extra features there to it. The caveat to that is unless I'm going to put furniture in front of it, then I definitely want this ECHOGEAR. But overall, I don't think you can go wrong. These are two quality wall surge protectors. And I think you're going to be happy with either.